One of the most popular kids TV shows right now is heading to Alton Towers. The resort has confirmed that a Bluey-themed ride will be opening in 2026 in the CBeebies Land area. But what type of attraction are we getting? And how will this impact the long-term future of CBeebies Land? We're going to go through all of that and more in this video. So make sure you like the video if you loved it, comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and subscribe if you are new to Coaster Chall. And for now everyone, let's get into the video. So before we look at the show Bluey, which will be the theme of the new attraction, let's take a bit of a deeper look into the history of this particular area that the attraction will sit in, CBeebies Land. So let's take a walk through time and check out this amazing area from when it first opened back in the 80s. Picture this, Alton Towers back in 1989. Where CBeebies Land is now was first known as the Britannia Building Society Farm. It was all about educational fun. Think relaxing boat rides past curious animals and a total farm-a-rama experience. Truly a wholesome day out for families of all ages. Fast forward to 1992 and the area got a bit of a rebrand, welcoming Safeway Farm. The biggest change came in 1995 with the opening of Old MacDonald's Farmyard.
Right, that's it. You're barred. Old MacDonald's singing barn at Alton Towers.
As part of this transformation, we saw the removal of some of the animal paddocks replaced by the Old MacDonald tractor ride, the addition of Doodle Doo Derby, and the singing barn. 4 years after the opening in 1999, the classic boat ride was rethemed into Riverbank I Spy, and it became an interactive attraction where families could guess the animals described as you go through this riverboat adventure. In 2001, despite the park not being affected by the foot and mouth disease outbreak across the country, they decided to cut the livestock and remove some of the animals in the area, and replacing those animals was Ribena Berry Bish Bash in 2003, and 4 years later the Something in the Dung Heap playground also opened. From the age of 5, just before my teen years, I really loved as a kid Old MacDonald's Farmyard, and it's one of those areas at Alton Towers that I really grew up with. But in September of 2013 there was a massive change on the way.
A host of CBeebies characters were on hand to mark the opening of a very special new area at Alton Towers Resort.
Merlin dropped the bombshell and the grand reimagining of Old MacDonald's Farmyard was planned through an application submitted, with fans going wild with speculation as to what the theme of the area would be. Construction kicked off in early 2014, with Merlin telling us they're capturing every step from January 25th's fencing to aerial updates through April, and in the month of May in the year 2014, CBeebies Land was born. When CBeebies Land debuted, we saw a whole host of new and refurbished attractions. There was also an arena called Big Fun Showtime, which was an outdoor entertainment space replacing the old Ice Arena building. And there was even the addition of a photo studio where you could meet and greet your favourite CBeebies characters, all framed up, ready to take home with you. But now, there's a brand new attraction on the way. Back at the end of last year, Alton Towers submitted plans for a brand new junior roller coaster in CBeebies Land, codenamed Project Sunshine. And we were only at the park just 2 months ago to check out the work taking place at the site. This right here is the site of Project Sunshine, the brand new children's roller coaster that will be debuting in 2026 in CBeebies Land. Now, of course, this ride will replace Postman Pat Parcel Post. Now, Parcel Post was a classic family ride on the site of the old MacDonald's tractor ride. Of course, all of this is set to be demolished, by the way. All of this will be flattened, ready for coaster development. I think you'd expect probably coaster development around the fall time, maybe, heading into winter. The layout for the ride is simple. It goes up a little bit, loops around and heads back to the station. A very easy concept for the tiniest of thrill seekers. The ride will feature 5 theming features, as well as a 6th and largest theming feature outside of the main ride area. And plans show this appears to be accessible directly from the pathway which runs alongside the new attraction. Is there the possibility of a meet and greet area? Only time will tell. But the biggest question on everyone's lips was the theme of the ride. And the front runner of all the IPs to be involved in this attraction was obviously Bluey. It's one of the most popular kids shows right now on British television, and it's one of the most popular IPs, especially on CBeebies. It was the biggest rumour and the biggest speculation for months amongst theme park enthusiasts that Bluey would be the theme, but now Alton Towers has officially confirmed it. This week, the Alton Towers Resort said this: get ready for the launch of the world's first Bluey ride. Hooray! Opening spring 2026 at Alton Towers Resort in the UK's only CBeebies Land. As well as a brand new ride, audiences get to experience all the Bluey fun at Alton Towers Resort, including the popular Healer family meet and greets and live experience within Big Fun Showtime. Plus, fans have the chance to enjoy the ultimate Bluey sleepover at the award-winning CBeebies Land Hotel too. And if you want the latest updates around the new Bluey ride experience, make sure you check out the website for the park in the description down below, where you can sign up for the latest updates. Now, manufacture-wise for the brand new ride, it hasn't been confirmed either who will be building this brand new coaster. However, with the layout looking similar to Farmyard Flyer at Polton's Park, and that being a custom Sierra Force model, I'm going to predict that Sierra will be the manufacturer for the ride. So what are my thoughts on the brand new Bluey roller coaster, codenamed Project Sunshine, opening next year at Alton Towers? Firstly, it's clear I'm not the target audience here. I think Alton Towers are really targeting the youngsters with this particular ride. I think this is very much a family-friendly kids roller coaster, something to really complement a brand new era for CBeebies Land, which is over 10 years old, which is unbelievable. It's so quick how time flies when you're having fun at the Alton Towers Resort over this last decade. CBeebies Land has been a cornerstone of the park, and to see something big happen like this is just unbelievable. There's been quite a lot of changes to help encompass Project Sunshine into the park for next year, including the rerouting of Get Set Go Treetop Adventure, which we also covered on this channel. So this is set to be a special attraction for the Alton Towers Resort, and I, for one, as a theme park enthusiast, are very excited to see a brand new roller coaster come to the park. But also, I think it's a bit of a risky move. And the reason why I call it a bit of a risk is because Postman Pat was such a big part of people's childhoods over the last decade. Enthusiasts love the parcel post, and it was great seeing all the people, all the kids, all the families, sort out the post for Postman Pat and really deliver the mail on time. So to lose such a great interactive family ride at the park is obviously a massive, massive shame. But there's no doubt they're going to pull out all the stops to make this Bluey-themed roller coaster experience another interactive attraction for those visiting CBeebies Land at the Alton Towers Resort.
There's a surprise around every corner at the new CBeebies Land Hotel at Alton Towers Resort.
Oh, good to see you.
Here you are.
Enjoy exclusive entertainment at the UK's only CBeebies Land Hotel, designed for little guests.
Special delivery service.
And spend even more time in the amazing CBeebies Land. Book your short break now at altontowers.com.
You saw what happened with Nemesis Reborn. You saw what happened with Toxicator. The theming at the minute has been spot on. It's clear that a lot of thought has been put into some of the newer projects at the Alton Towers Resort in terms of telling the story and making sure audiences are aware that attention to detail is their #1 concern. So I see no different with this Bluey ride experience. And I have no doubt that this Bluey ride at the Alton Towers Resort will absolutely be the same, an interactive ride experience for families and children that will just impress them a lot and really suck them into the world of these characters. So it's almost like you're not in CBeebies Land, you're in Bluey's world, and then when you exit the ride, you're back in CBeebies Land. And that's the big thing they've got to do here. They've got to make audiences feel like they're a part of Bluey's world, and then once they exit the ride, they're back into the world of CBeebies characters in general. It has to feel like two separate worlds almost, but I'm sure Alton Towers can definitely pull it off. But that is all for this very special video. Make sure you do like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you're new around here, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another upload. This is Coast Chall YouTube channel, Doncaster born but built for theme park news. Keep living the coaster life, and we will see you in the next video very, very soon. Take care everyone, have a Bluey-tastic day.